We welcome you to Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams, and Jay's 16 banners, many retired numbers, the aura and the mystique. Greet the opponent here tonight.
Ed, all those accolades are great, but we're talking about 2019. This is a new, young Lakers team. Let's see what kind of effort they bring on the floor tonight.
Let's do it here from Staples Center. To Leonard. The monster stuff.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
James to Danny Green. To Davis. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
And Cousins throwing it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
George. Anthony Davis pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And 2 for AD. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Finish that. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To Leonard. To George. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
James, his first effort, off the mark. To Leonard. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good. It's all 3 free throws.
Good shot, man.
James. Down to Green. Goes to the right side. Davis buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Cousins to Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Well, you can't do that.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Leonard. Textbook defense. Danny Green. Great pass to set it up. Slams it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
James, down low boogie. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Leonard to Paul George. Leonard to George. Off the mark. Caldwell Pope to James. LeBron James. 3 for 4. Good start.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
There's the toss. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Paul George for 3. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. The Clippers are now serving the penalty.
LeBron James looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. That's it for the first quarter, and this one's all tied up. A good start to this one, all tied up as we start the second. It's LA Clippers ball. Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LeBron with it up top. Down 2. Can't connect. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Paul George, 4-2. Paul George, 4 out of 10.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
James. Down low for Kuzma. Off the assist.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Beverly. Slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
4-3. No good. Beverly into the front court. Leads a bucket. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. George knocks down the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It's James. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lays it up and in. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. James. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so it stays with the LA Lakers. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
James, not easy.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. From long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse, to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Beverly. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Kyle Kuzma buries it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Leonard.
Defensive foul to number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for 3. Nice. James. Offensive rebound. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
And a nice finish at the rim.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Beverly to George. Fires the 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Kuzma. They'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Paul George! Huge block! And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. James, smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Davis. Caldwell Pope. Danny Green. Kyle Kuzma. That's how you defend.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
That's it. First half has come to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. George, well defended.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Paul George, knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. George, he engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
LBJ with it. To Kyle Kuzma. James. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Leonard. He throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Across the timeline comes James. The deficit now up to 13. Davis, and he hits.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
And the slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
James to Danny Green. Fires the 3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's James. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Beverly. Here's a chance from long range, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man